What if I told you that the next big political scandal could hinge on a child's stuffed animal? Picture this: a congressman's divorce case takes a bizarre turn when his ex-wife claims he stole their daughter's sleep companion, a pink plush bunny named Buddy. Suddenly, the entire internet is obsessed with a missing eyebrow and a plushie that's more than just a toy. It's wild, right? But here's the thing, this isn't just some random drama. It's a masterclass in how personal scandals can spiral into full-blown political firestorms, and how the internet has a weird obsession with turning private moments into public spectacles. Let me break this down. You know how people say politics is a contact sport? Well, this feels like a tackle from the sidelines. Representative Max Miller's divorce was already messy, but then this bunny thing drops. And boom, overnight, he's the center of a national conversation. Why? Because people love a good story, and nothing says drama like a kid's stuffed animal being weaponized in a custody battle. But here's what's fascinating: this isn't just about a bunny. It's about how we, as a society, treat personal issues as if they are verdicts on a person's character. If you take a step back, it's almost like we're all playing judge and jury with someone else's life, right? And what does that say about us? That we're desperate for something to latch onto in a world full of noise. Now, let's talk about Buddy. This isn't just some random plushie. It's a symbol. A pink bunny with a missing eyebrow? That's not just quirky, it's a visual metaphor for the chaos of this whole situation. The mom from Pennsylvania who never heard of Miller before now knows all about Buddy because her daughter sleeps with him. That's the kind of absurdity that makes you pause. Why does a child's sleep aid become a political flashpoint? Because in the age of social media, anything can become a meme, a hashtag, a rallying cry. And suddenly, this bunny is more than a toy, it's a cultural artifact. A detail I find fascinating is how something so intimate, so personal, becomes a public spectacle. What many people don't realize is that this is exactly how modern politics works. It's not about policy anymore, it's about packaging your humanity into something digestible for the masses. But here's the deeper question: what does this say about our obsession with transparency? We want politicians to be perfect, but when they're not, we dig into every detail, no matter how trivial. This raises a bigger issue: are we punishing people for being human? Because if you take a step back, Miller's alleged withholding of Buddy isn't just about a stuffed animal. It's about control, about power dynamics in a divorce, and how the media turns that into a morality play. And honestly, it's exhausting. We're so quick to reduce complex situations to sound bites, to judge without context. What makes this really interesting is how the internet is now the main character in these stories, not the politicians themselves. The real power here isn't in the bunny, it's in the algorithm that decides what goes viral. And that's terrifying. Because now, even the most mundane aspects of someone's life can define their career, their reputation, their future. So, what's the takeaway? This isn't just about a congressman's divorce. It's about how we consume stories, how we assign meaning to things that aren't inherently meaningful. Buddy isn't just a stuffed animal, he's a mirror. A reflection of our own hunger for drama, our need to find something to talk about in a world that's too big to comprehend. And if you think about it, this is the future of politics, where the line between personal and public is obliterated, and every detail of someone's life is fair game. The next time you see a story about a politician's pet or their childhood toy, don't just laugh it off. Because in this new era, even a bunny can blow up a political race. And that's the reality we're living in now.